this is Miriam Dilyaran and welcome to my channel. So, what we're going to talk about now is again, we'll go ahead and talk about online jobs, especially with during this pandemic. It's very essential to work at home. So, some of you already know that I've been working with my home-based job for how many years now, and I'm going to share some things to you. Like, the most frequently asked question is, what are the jobs available online? I know I have answered that in my previous vlog, but I have answered it in a very general way. However, today, I am going to answer it in a very specific way. No. Let me correct myself. I will not be the one to answer it. I will have my platform, which is Upwork. I will have them answer it for you. So exciting, correct? So what we're going to do now is that we'll go inside into my Upwork account and we'll check the actual job posting. We'll see what are the actual jobs what kind of freelancers are looking for, what are the actual jobs they're offering, and what would be the actual work, what are we going to do. We will be able to see it. Okay? So another question that I have been asked is Upwork legit? Of course it is. I have been using Upwork for 6 years now, for more than 6 years to be specific, and I am getting paid. So of course it is legit. But though Upwork is legit, but there are clients that are not. You know what I mean? So along the way, I'll be giving you some tips on how to avoid fraud or how to avoid those clients. Okay, so let's go ahead and check them out. Alright, so this is what inside my Upwork account. We have 3 tabs. We have My Feed, Saved, and Search. My Feed is just like your Facebook account, wherein you can browse job posting like this one. And Saved is, let's say for example, I see a job, I am interested, but I do not have time to apply for it now, and I can just go ahead and save it, and then later on I can look for that specific job on this Save tab. Let's say for example, let's try this one. Maybe you just have to heart it to save. Okay, let's try. See? So I just tap the heart icon and automatically I have saved the job. Alright, now the search tab is, of course, the tab where you can search for a specific job. Alright, so let's go ahead and start browsing. Now, I told you that I'll be giving you tips, so here's tip number 1. Only apply for a job that has a blue check mark like this one. Need help setting up. It has a blue check mark and it says payment verified. It means that they paid Upwork, they sign up for a plan, and then Upwork will be able to protect you from this client, and of course they will be able to help you claiming your payment. Do not apply. I suggest not to apply for the ones that do not have a blue check mark on and the payment is unverified, like this one. Transcription of 42-minute audio file. No blue check mark and the payment is unverified. It means that Upwork will not be able to help you with this client in case you need assistance claiming or payment or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and check this. Need help setting up AWS virtual Windows server. I don't know what it means, but let's go ahead and read this. I'm looking for someone. Okay, before we start, they're looking for a tech support, and this was posted 4 hours ago. And here it says, I'm looking for someone who can help me get my AWS virtual Windows service instance up and running. I'm looking to have a directory connected to it for 40 users. So this is only for a one-time project. And this good thing about this, good thing about Upwork is that you will be able to see the actual activity status of the job, like this here, activity on this job. Proposals, it means how many proposals sent by freelancers to this client or to this job, and there are 5 to 10. Interviewing is 0, invites sent is 0, and of course unanswered invites is 0. Preferred qualifications are looking for someone from United States, Puerto Rico, and Philippines. Tip number 2, to get a good client, always check for reviews about the client, the registration date, the money spent, and I would suggest to go with clients who came from US, Canada, from rich countries, because they pay better. So this client is from United States. And his average hourly rate paid is $17.29, and he spent a total of $400. And he was registered since February 19 of 2017. It means that he's not really that active because he only spent $400 here in Upwork. Client history. This is where you can see the reviews and feedback to this client. Here, he has 2 job in progress and 3 feedbacks. So all his freelancers so far provided him 5 stars. Chris communicated frequently and made his expectations clear. I enjoyed working with him. Communication is really important, so you also have to make sure that your client communicates with you. Also 5 stars for book editing using, well, it's the same. So 5 stars, and then here funnel hacker and marketing manager. It was great, and the freelancer provided 5 stars. Okay. Now, if you would like to, here's another tip number 4. Is it tip number 4 already? If you like this job, then you can just go ahead and tap or click on this similar jobs on Upwork. Okay. Now let's go ahead and check another one. Translation from Polish to English. So if you know how to speak Polish, then you can apply for this one. So they have technical support, an actual IT person. They have works for an actual IT person. They have translation. Here, virtual assistant in Venezuela for easy tasks. So they also have virtual assistant. Transcription, yes, they also have it here in Upwork. It means you will be transcribing a video into words. That's how it. And categorizing, tagging content. Let's check this one. Okay, slow it. Hey, show up. Okay. So they need to hire 3 freelancers. This was posted 4 hours ago, and this job is a data entry job. They need three freelancers. We need 72,000 graphic assets to be categorized and tagged according to our guidelines for our app. We will have a tagging manual that will need to be followed. The tagging will take place in our online platform, so the person or people will need online access. We would ideally like all the graphics to be tagged within a monthly period. So this is only a one-time project, and some of the clients will also be asking you questions like this upon sending a proposal, so make sure to answer them. So it says here, have you had previous experience tagging and categorizing? So here's the activity of the job. 20 to 50 proposals are sent. Again, always check the history of the client. So it seems like this client is never had any freelancers who worked with him before, because there's no job in progress and there's no reviews yet. Oh, that's okay. That's the reason why this client is has unverified payments. So that could be the reason why. Okay, now we have here 567 words translation from Polish to French. So if you know how to, then you can apply for this one. Mobile game tester. Let's check this one out for. Okay, this job is categorized as language localization. We're looking for someone who can do 2 to 3 hours of city scouting, which involves a route review for a city treasure hunt. This will give you exclusive first-time access to a fun city game that will show you places and stories from your city that you don't know about. What you would have to do: follow a predefined route about 4 km on foot. Check the directions to reach each place are correct. Check that each place has a certain symbol displayed around it. Take pictures using your camera or smartphone of every place. Report your findings and with improvement suggestions. We need this by 25th of June. Apply for more details. This is a one-time project and seems like a fun project. And here they have less than 5 proposals, and the client just viewed this posting 4 hours ago. They are interviewing 3. Invites sent are 15. It means that they are sending invites to freelancers, and unanswered invites are 10. Alright, so this client is from Romania. Client recent history: 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. Looks like a good client. You can apply for it. Okay, so virtual assistant cleaning company. Just to give you an idea on what virtual assistant is, what virtual assistant is, must be familiar with Launch 27 scheduling software, must be available for phone support, knowledge of G Suite, knowledge of Gusto Plus, offer administrative coverage, serve as backup support for other administrator when scheduled, reviewing and answering team chats, emails, phone calls, reviewing, answering, and updating schedules, emails from staff and customer, consistently and effectively communicate with staff, assist staff with troubleshooting questions and concerns. The duration of this job is 1 to 3 months. There is a question you need to answer, and that's it. They also have they're looking for English to Korean translation. Now here, if you can see the blue plus tag, it means that the client has, let's check this out. The client has enrolled into a premium plan. Okay, so here it is. Upwork Plus clients are on a subscription plan that includes additional hiring features such as search filters for top talent. So if you are not a top talent tag, if you're not a top talent from Upwork, then you will not be able to see this job. You'll not be able to see the plus, you will not be able to see jobs from this client if they're going to use a filter on your news feed. Not news feed, but on your feed. Okay, so let's say for example, I am a member of a talent cloud of Upwork. I was invited to join in. So here, where it's gone. Okay, so here, Talent Cloud's admin and customer service premium. So it was Upwork who invited me to join in, or maybe I'm not sure if I was invited, or I think they just tagged me as one of this Talent Cloud. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm getting this. I'm getting a job posting from a premium client. Okay, so they also have here, where is it, website testing in Thailand, translate a short document about an online tool. So you can see almost everything here. Healthcare office manager. Let's check this out. They need to hire 2 freelancers. We are a small pediatric private practice seeking a driven, self-motivated office manager to support our growing team. The ideal candidate for this role supports our mission, vision, and goals by facilitating the day-to-day operations of the practice to include budget and accounts management, recruiting, human resource management, process development and management, as well as care coordination and relationship building with clients. The office manager assumes responsibility for ensuring that the practice is running smoothly and successfully, while also working to expand the business through vision and leadership for the day-to-day operations of the practice. Seems like a complicated job, a bit complicated, but if you're up to it, then why not? The hourly average rate of this client is 9.23, so the job may be complicated, but the pay is good, so why not? They are interviewing none right now, so if you want to apply for this, go ahead. So, but there's a big but. The client's history, there is one who provided 4 stars, not able to start working on the project. I was hired by a local hospital to work in the and couldn't continue with this client, but he provided 5. Lack of communication was a main factor in the work that was originally agreed upon, unfortunately didn't happen. Okay, so this is something you have to think about. This one, this will give you an idea on what this will give you an idea on what is this, or I mean what I'm lost of words. What kind of client is this one? So it's up to you if you have to apply. If I would ask you, I don't think I will apply for this one. Again, just like what I've said, communication is really important. So I need my client to communicate to me as often as possible. Okay, so research help needed to fill in company and contact details. Let's check this one. So they need to hire freelancers looking for help with the task research leads for our sales team. We have a list of over 1,000 companies where we require the correct head office phone number, as well as for each company 3 contacts in the marketing department with full name, job title, and email address. We need this information by the end of next week latest, so we would require the support of a team rather than an individual, at least with the information of 60 most urgent companies must be ready by Monday. The way we can also verify quickly if we're happy to delegate the whole job to you. So it's only a one-time project. questions here need to answer. Client history. No feedback, no feedback. Okay. Now let's go ahead and check here. Let's say, for example, let's look for customer service job. Tap into it. Okay, customer service. Search. And there are over 7,000 jobs found. Okay, here this is tag as interesting job by Upwork, online marketplace customer service, and marketing assistant. New Zealand's online marketplace is looking for a full-time customer service and digital marketing assistant. The person must work New Zealand time zone and be located in Southeast Asia, like Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, and etc. What you'll do, so this will give you an idea on what you will be working on. You will troubleshoot and resolve customer service inquiries while building a relationship with the customer through phone and email. Generate creative content for our websites as well as our social media pages. Monitor and respond feedback on review sites such as Google+, Trustpilot, and Facebook. Write compelling copy for blogs, social media, website, etc. What you'll need, you need to be fluent in English, reading grammar and spelling, and able to communicate in business writing style. Computer and typing literacy proficiency, working with multiple software applications and screens simultaneously. 6+ months of phone experience in a customer service or call center environment preferred. Technical savvy is required. Business acumen in areas of e-commerce is advantageous. Process improvement awareness and experience, enthusiasm and strong self-motivation, and such. You can check this job online marketplace and you can read all this. You can review it. They also require home office requirements. You must have a secure, quiet, distraction-free work environment without any conflicting responsibilities during your scheduled work shift. Your home office must have cable internet that is hardwired into a router via Ethernet. It means that they do not accept Wi-Fi. And here, tip number 5, or are we at tip number 5 now? Tip number 5, if it says duration is 6+ months, it means a long-term job. So, the hourly is $3 to $5. If it's $5, if you could bid for $5, then that's a really good buy. This is an ongoing project, less than 5 proposals sent. Okay. Let's check for here. Another customer support. Live chat sales must have perfect English, weekly pay based on the quality and quantity of your work. Only apply if you're looking for a full-time gigs. We're looking for a customer service or sales specialist to manage our e-commerce messaging service. It will be your job to quickly figure out what customers' needs and help them complete their purchase with special discounts and thoughtful answers to questions. If you enjoy working with a growing team, interacting with customers and making sales, then this is the gig for you. You will be paid based on every conversation you handle. Good quality is always rewarded, and it will make you stand out, giving you an opportunity to grow within the company on a long-term basis. How to apply? Since this is a demanding position, you'll need to take a quick 10-minute online skills assessment to apply. This is a timed assessment, so go to this link, okay? You will have to take a quiz or an assessment, and if you pass, then proceed to next two. We'll respond back if you have performed well to arrange the interview. This is a long-term job. Okay, here, preferred qualifications. Always check this one. If you are getting red marks here, it means that you're not qualified. Talent type, they're looking for independent. I am independent. Means that you are not from an agency. Rising talent, yes, I am. It says green. I am a rising talent. For how many years now? Upwork promoted me to be a rising, or as a rising talent, like I think after 2 years with Upwork. But I didn't get or I'm stuck with being a rising talent, because the only way Upwork will be able to promote me to the next level is when I have a review and feedback from a client. But the thing is, I do not have a previous client. I only have one client with Upwork since I started with Upwork 6 years ago. So the only way you can get a review and feedback from a client is when your contract has ended. So that's the reason why I'm stuck here in being a rising talent. Alright? Okay. Let's check another one. Verified. Here, general VA with cold calling experience. For those who doesn't know what cold calling is, it means that you call the customer and then I believe you just have to call the customer, and then you need to transfer the call to a specific person who can assist them. Okay, I forgot. I used to know all this thing, cold calling and warm calling. Okay. Abavab LLC is looking to hire an experienced sales representative to help with phone calls and handling needs for our new car superstore customer. With this position, you will be provided with a built list of leads, and you will be responsible to make contact and directly engage representing our new car superstore customer, with the ultimate goal of doing a warm transfer to our account managers who will complete the onboarding process. Okay, I was right. So you call the customer and then you transfer them to the right person who can complete or can assist them with the process. Okay, so you can check on this one. Less than 5 proposals, so it's the high time for you to apply for this. Your preferred qualifications: English is fluent and location is from the Philippines. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's it. I hope you did I hope you did learn something today from me. And if you do have any questions, please go ahead. You can DM me, or you can put your questions in the comment section. And if you like this video, if you learned something, please do not forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you don't have an Upwork account yet, you go ahead. If you like what you saw today, then go ahead, sign up, create an Upwork account. If you're having a hard time doing it, I have a vlog wherein I provided a step-by-step process in how to create an Upwork account. You can go ahead and check it out. I will be posting the link in the comment section. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're safe, you and your loved ones are safe, and stay safe and stay at home, everyone. Thank you and see ya.